are discussing the first chapter of Social Science, Medieval India, the Centers of Power. Do you heard about New Delhi? Yeah, we all know about New Delhi. New Delhi is the capital of India. Did anyone have a tour to New Delhi? Yes. And what all things you see there? Yeah, you have so many majestic, historic tourist places there. Which are there? Yeah, Qutub Minar, then Iron Pillar at Mehruli, then what others? Juma Masjid, Red Fort, etc. Delhi is an important city now, and it was an important city from the medieval period. What is medieval period? The period between 8th century CE and 18th century CE in India is called medieval period. What is medieval period? Yes, the period between 8th century CE and 18th century CE is called medieval period in India. And why it was such a popular and important place? It is because of Delhi has witnessed the rise and fall of many dynasties and rulers. And why did these rulers opt Delhi as the center of their power? It is because of the geography of Delhi. So now let's look at the geography of Delhi. Look at the picture. Yes, in the picture we can see Delhi is situated in the Indo-Gangetic Plain. Indo-Gangetic Plain is one of the most fertile places in India. And if you look closely, we can see Yamuna River. Yamuna River is flowing through India. This Yamuna River has facilitated water transportation and ensured water supply to Delhi. And look at this, there's one more thing. Yes, Aravalli mountain ranges. Aravalli mountain ranges is that mountain ranges which helped Delhi to defend the enemies and invaders. And the giant rocks from Aravalli mountain ranges are used for the construction of fort, buildings, palaces and royal houses. So now let's see Delhi has a seat of power and the rulers who came in Delhi. For the first time, Delhi was under the control of Tomar kings. Tomar kings are one of the Rajputs. Who are Rajputs? Rajputs are the Kshatriyas in India, in the central and northwest India. And after the reign of Tomar kings, it was the reign of Chauhans in Delhi. And the last ruler of Chauhan dynasty is Prithviraj Chauhan. Prithviraj Chauhan is the last ruler of Chauhan dynasty. But Prithviraj Chauhan was defeated by Muhammad Ghori or Muhammad of God, who came from Kabul, which is in the present Afghanistan. Do you know about Qutub Minar? As I said, it is a historic and majestic place in Delhi. Do you know who built Qutub Minar? Yes, Qutbuddin Aibak. Qutbuddin Aibak made Qutub Minar, and this Qutbuddin Aibak is the commander-in-chief of Muhammad Ghori. When Muhammad Ghori was dead, the Qutbuddin Aibak has established a new rule with Delhi, and this rule is called Mamluk dynasty or slave dynasty. And the prominent rulers of Mamluk dynasty, like Qutbuddin Aibak, are sultans, and they lived in India in the Sultanate period. So what is Sultanate period and who are sultans? Sultanate period, the period between 1206 CE and 1526 CE is called Sultanate period. And the rulers of Delhi between this 320 years span is called sultans. So as I said, Mamluk dynasty, our Qutbuddin Aibak has started or established Mamluk dynasty in 1206 CE. That's why the prominent ruler of Mamluk dynasties are called sultans. So who are the major rulers, prominent rulers of Mamluk dynasty? As I said, Qutb al-Aibak is one of them, and then another one is Iltutmish and Balban. Who is Iltutmish? Iltutmish is another prominent ruler of the Mamluk dynasty who lived in Delhi. He was a ruler who capable to capture places like Multan, Lahore and Bengal and make their empire more bigger. Iltutmish is a ruler who just introduced a new uniform monetary system to Delhi, and some of his newly introduced coins are Jitan and Tanga. Do you heard about Sultana Razia? Sultana Razia is the one and only female ruler in the Delhi Sultanate. She is the daughter of Iltutmish, but she lost her power owing to protests from some nobles. That's about Sultana Razia. And about the Mamluk dynasty. After the reign of Mamluk dynasty, it came the Khalji dynasty, or Khalji dynasty succeeded by the Mamluk dynasty. Do you know who is the prominent ruler of Khalji dynasty? The prominent ruler of Khalji dynasty is named as Alauddin Khalji. He was a ruler from Khalji dynasty who just captured Delhi, Gujarat. We know the peculiarity of Gujarat. What is the peculiarity? Yes, it is a state in India which has the longest coastline and it is having several seaports. When Alauddin Khalji captured Gujarat, he just imported 5 horses from Iraq, and this empowered, strengthened his army, and he was able to capture other parts of India and expand the Delhi Sultanate. After the reign of the Khalji, it came the Tughlaq dynasty. The prominent rule of Tughlaq dynasty is Firuz Shah Tughlaq and Muhammad bin Tughlaq. I think that you may be familiar with this name, Muhammad bin Tughlaq. Yes, he is a ruler of Tughlaq dynasty who is very popular because of his decision, his one decision. Do you know what is that decision? During his reign, he thought that in that expanded state, changing the capital from Delhi to the center of the expanded state, he could rule more effectively, and that center was Devagiri. And he just took the decision to change the capital from Delhi to Devagiri and renamed Devagiri as Daulatabad. But on the halfway, he knew that it is not practical and withdrew his decision. This caused the loss in manpower and wealth of Tughlaq dynasty, and the next dynasties or the dynasty which succeeded the Tughlaq dynasty was very weak, and this is what the reason. And we can say that at the end of Tughlaq dynasty, it started the end of or started to decline the Delhi Sultanate, and the dynasty which succeeded Tughlaq dynasty was Lodi dynasty and Said dynasty. Said dynasty and Lodi dynasty are the successor dynasties of Tughlaq dynasty. At this time, at the time when Delhi Sultanate is at very danger and very weak, there was a ruler in Kabul, in the present Afghanistan. His name is Babur. And Babur has the armies of Babur and the armies of Ibrahim Lodi, who is the last and final ruler of Delhi Sultanate, fought in Panipat, which is near Delhi. And this war occurred on 26 April 1526. As I said, this war occurred on Panipat. So this war is named as Panipat War First or First Panipat War. At the war, the armies of Babur used cannons and gunpowder, which helped Babur to win the war. After winning, he established a new rule with Delhi, and this rule is named as Mughal rule. So now our Delhi has witnessed the rise and fall of two dynasties, the rise of Mughal Empire and the fall of Delhi Sultanate. Babur, who is the first ruler in the Mughal Empire, ruled for around 4 years. He ruled from 1526 CE to 1530 CE. After the reign of Babur, the first ruler of Mughal rule from 1526 to 1530, it came the second Mughal ruler, Humayun. The second Mughal ruler who ruled India, and his name is Humayun. He ruled India from 1530 to 1540 and 1555 to 1556. And we can see a gap between 1540 to 1555. What about this period? And which dynasty ruled India on this period? That's a question. And the answer of this question is Sur dynasty. Sur dynasty is the dynasty which ruled India from 1540 CE to 1555 CE. And a warrior, a ruler of Sur dynasty named as Sher Shah Suri has captured the Mughal Empire captured Delhi from Humayun in 1540 and ruled India for 5 years, which means from 1540 to 1555 CE. But his successors, the successors of Sher Shah Suri, was very weak. This caused and this helped Humayun to recapture India in 1555 and ruled for 1 year and ruled from 1555 to 1556. After the rule of Humayun, it became one of the most popular Mughal ruler. He ruled India from 1556 to 1605. His name is Akbar. Yes, we all know about Akbar. Akbar is a very famous Mughal ruler. He ruled India for about 49 years. And the Mughal Empire, as established by Babur, was later expanded by Akbar. For expanding the state, he made a huge army, a very large army, and adopted a system called as Mansabdari. So what is Mansabdari? What is the system Mansabdari? In this system Mansabdari, each and every officer is liable to maintain, to control a specific number of soldiers. That's the system. In the Mansabdari system, under this system, every officer is liable to maintain a particular specific number of soldiers. And do you know who were the major officers during his reign? Yeah. Some of them were Rajputs, and that Rajputs were Birbal, Raja Man Singh, Raja Jai Singh, and Raja Todraman, etc. So I think that you may be familiar with some of this name. Raja Todraman, Birbal. Yes, we are familiar with them. These are the persons who held the offices during the reign of Akbar and were Rajputs. After the reign of Akbar, it came Jahangir. Jahangir ruled India from 1605 to 1627. After the rule of Jahangir, it came one of the most famous Mughal ruler, the fifth Mughal ruler. He ruled India from 1627 to 1658. I will give you a clue, you shall find it. He is the Mughal ruler who made Taj Mahal for his wife. He made Red Fort. Who is he? Yes, Shah Jahan. Shah Jahan is the fifth Mughal ruler who ruled India from 1627 to 1658. After the reign of Babur, it came his son Aurangzeb. Aurangzeb is a Mughal ruler who ruled India from 1658 to 1707. So here we can say that he ruled India for about 50 years. And during his reign, during his control over India, the Mughal Empire became the most bigger, or the Mughal Empire was expanded the most during the reign of Aurangzeb. After the reign of Aurangzeb, it started the decline of Mughal Empire. But still too, it lasted until 1857, and within this time period from 1707 to 1857 there came many other Mughal rulers, but they were not very powerful, they were very weak, and some of them are Farooq Siyar, Alangir II, Akbar Shah, and so on. And that's it all about Mughal Empire and some of the Mughal rulers. Until now, we have discussed about Delhi. Delhi as a seat of power, Delhi Sultanate and Mughal Empire. But now, we are going to discuss the centers of power of India, of the Western India and Southern India. In this portion, we are mainly going to discuss 4 kingdoms. Three kingdoms in the southern area and 1 kingdom in the western area. The 1 kingdom in the western area will be Maratha kingdom, and the other 3 kingdoms which is lying in the southern part of India will be Chola kingdom, Bahmani kingdom and Vijayanagara kingdom. So let's start with Chola kingdom. Chola kingdom is a kingdom which started its becoming bigger from Tamil Nadu. It started from Tamil Nadu and it became its most powerful area, or it became most powerful in CE 9th century, and it was at the reign of Rajaraja Chola and Rajendra Chola. Do you heard about Tanjavur Bradishwara temple? This temple was made by Rajaraja Chola. He is one of the prominent Chola ruler, and the Chola kingdom was having a very powerful navy, and they have influence to other island places in our Asian continent like Malaysia, Indonesia and the southern eastern part of Asia. Our Chola rulers were having influence to that area too. Because how could they do that? Because they were having a powerful navy. Now let's discuss about Vijayanagara kingdom. Have you heard about Vijayanagara kingdom? Yes, some of you have heard about Vijayanagara kingdom. It is one of the important kingdom which was in his most powerful time in 14th century, or in the 14th century the Vijayanagara was very powerful. It was in the major ruler of Vijayanagara kingdom was Krishna Devaraya. I'll repeat the name, Krishna Devaraya. I know that you have heard this name, Krishna Devaraya, in stories and other like things. And he was the major ruler of Vijayanagara kingdom. The Vijayanagara kingdom was established by Harihara and Bukka, or Harihara and Bukka are the establishers of Vijayanagara kingdom. Vijayanagara kingdom was frequently engaging on a war to gain power at the Raichur region. What is that? What about Raichur region? Raichur region is a region which it is between the rivers Tungabhadra and Krishna. So this region is very fertile. For gaining control here, the Vijayanagara kingdom is frequently at wars. With whom? With Bahmani kingdom. Yes, Bahmani kingdom is another kingdom, and these 2 kingdoms are frequently engaging in wars to gain control on the Raichur region. Bahmani kingdom was established by Alauddin Hassan Bahman Shah, or Alauddin Hassan Bahman Shah is the establisher of Bahmani kingdom. Okay, and we will be in doubt because the Vijayanagara kingdom and the Chola kingdom is having in the southern India in their power. So how will the 2 dynasties have power in the same land? There comes another thing. I said that Chola kingdom has came to power in 9th century and Vijayanagara kingdom came to power in 14th century. That's the difference. The time difference is the point by which two dynasties has control in the same land. And the Chola kingdom is coming to its power before the time of Babur Delhi Sultanate. But our Vijayanagara kingdom is coming to power during the reign of the Delhi Sultanate, or at the time of Delhi Sultanate, Vijayanagara kingdom is coming to power. Now we have discussed all the southern Indian kingdoms. But now we are going to move and discuss about the western Indian kingdom, which is the Maratha kingdom. Maratha kingdom is a kingdom which came to power during the 17th century. It means the time of the Mughal Empire. It was the time of the Mughal Empire declining. At the time when the Mughal Empire starts to decline, it was the time of the Maratha kingdom to rise. The Maratha language, now the Maratha kingdom is in the present Maharashtra, and we can see Maharashtra is mainly with the language Marathi. And before years, during the 17th century too, the people of the Maratha kingdom were having a big unity because of the language. During that time too, the Maratha language was spoken between the peoples of Maratha kingdom. This made a unity between the peoples of Maratha kingdom. And the geographical features of the Maratha kingdom made them protect from other dangers or other dynasties and help them to grow. And that geographical features were Vindhya Satpura mountain ranges. The Vindhya Satpura mountain ranges defended their enemies and helped them to grow. And the Narmada Tapti rivers also divided them from the other countries. And these Narmada Tapti rivers ensured water to the Maratha kingdom. Do you heard about Shivaji? Chhatrapati Shivaji? Yes. Chhatrapati Shivaji is one of the most powerful ruler which India have ever seen. He is born on the Maratha kingdom. He is having lineage in the Maratha kingdom. He is the prominent major ruler of Maratha kingdom. His real name is Shivaji, but he have a title Chhatrapati. Because of having such power, he have a title Chhatrapati, and he was called as Chhatrapati Shivaji. Chhatrapati Shivaji. So let's conclude the class. Today we have discussed geographical features of Delhi, and we learned the dynasties which was in the Delhi Sultanate, and we learned about the Mughal Empire, about the Chola kingdom, about the Vijayanagara kingdom, about the Bahmani kingdom, and about the Maratha kingdom. Before ending the class, I am giving you some assignments. The first assignment is to find out the dynasties which has been ruled by the Delhi Sultanate and the prominent rulers of each dynasty in the Delhi Sultanate. And the second assignment is to find out the Mughal, first 6 Mughal emperors, and from which year to which year they ruled India. They have control in India. These are the 2 assignments. And the last assignment is to find out the dynasties, major dynasties in the southern and western part of India, right that time when they have been raised. For example, if we are writing the Chola kingdom come to power in 10th century. So right, Chola kingdom came to power in 10th century. Like that, you will have to written all the southern and western kingdoms. So that's for today. Let's see you in the next class. Thank you.